Hi guys, this is Shah here at the Tech Blog, and today my video is again on Python, and I'm actually really happy I'm doing Python because I enjoy it a lot more than C++. Frankly, I find C++ very boring and long. Python is quite simple. So today my program is just going to be about swapping the values of two variables. So let's just call one variable A. So let's just say A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 10. So as you can see, that we have two variables, and if we want to swap them, we have to first add in some lines of code, obviously. But first, we made our two variables. First, let me change the language to Python. So Python, and now we're going to be sure that the scripting is correct. So A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 10. To swap it now, we have to create a temporary variable, and a temporary variable is simply temp, or you can just say temporary. It's longer, but I suggest just having something like temp or temp. I'll call it temp. Temp is equal to A, which is the variable, and then what you want to do is you want to do B is equal to 10, and that should give you the correct answer. However, we still have to add in one extra line of code between the lines 3 and 4, because we have to declare that A is equal to B so they can do the swapping. Because if A is equal to B, then temp can equal to A, and thus B can equal to 10. I know it sounds a bit confusing, but that's how it works. So let's just go for it line by line. So A is equal to 5. First we give the integer values for A and B. You can give any value, but I'm just using integer to make my life easier. Temp is our temporary variable, so I can just write a comment, temporary variable. A is equal to B, declarative. So by declarative, I mean that it's suggesting that now the variables are swapping. So we've made the temporary variable equal to A, but we need to show that A is also equal to B so we can swap the two variables. So that's what the declarative does. I'm just calling it declarative because it makes it easier for me to explain it. And this just final transformation, and that's the final transformation of the the two variables. And to show if your final answer is correct, you just want to print after change it is, then comma, and then A, then next again print after change it B is, then comma, and we want to tell the user, so A, keep it vague, and there we go. And if you run this in your console, I'm sure it will work. You can also have user inputs. If you want to make it more interesting for the user, you can always have import buttons. I'm sure you know how to make inputs, as I've described in my earlier videos. If not, please check out my earlier videos on how to use inputs in Python. They're fairly straightforward, and you can use those inputs for these variable names and then swap them around according to what the user wants. But for now, this will definitely do for me in this video. And like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.